I tap my phone awake and see 3 bank alerts. Morning is ordinary, coffee, quiet until I unlock the screen and my stomach drops. 3 identical charges overnight. Auditor mode engages before panic. I set the mug on its coaster, keep my face neutral, open the details. American Airlines, business class, purchased at 2:17 a.m. Impossible, I say to the empty kitchen. I haven't bought tickets in months. I switch to Gmail. My password fails, then fails again. On the 3rd try, your password was changed 1 hour ago. It isn't fear, it's trespass. I tap Forgot Password, choose Phone Recovery, and a code arrives. I reset, sign in, and read the alert showing the recovery address used for the change, m.alvarez.mom@aol.com. My mother's old account. I sit still. The evidence lines up like a ledger. My mind refuses the sum. Parents don't steal from their children. My inbox disagrees. 3 confirmations, red, Maui. 1 for my father, Rafael, 1 for my mother, Marta, 1 for my brother, Diego. A text from Mom. Thank you for gifting the family our dream trip. I knew you'd be generous. Love you. The coffee turns bitter. I think of last week. Her group chat, Alvarez Summer Retreat 2026. The Zoom where I said no while everyone priced excursions. Her $860 economy. The dig about me being single available. I call the bank. This is Lena Alvarez. I need to report 3 fraudulent transactions. I answer questions. Voice steady, fingers cold. Do you know who made them? The rep asks. Yes, I say. A family member. To proceed, we'll need a police report. I understand, I tell her. I'll file it today. That afternoon, blue light burns my eyes as midnight nears. Sleep won't come, so I audit. The old AOL address, malvarez.mom, sits like a thumbprint on recovery pages for Gmail, Amazon, my card portal. She planted it years ago. I open statements month by month. A pattern rises. $14.99 at a store I never visit, $23.45 at a Meridian pump while I was home. Trial balloons. My phone thrums. Mom pleading, Dad ordering. I log everything. Dates, times, IPs, amounts. Hurt becomes data. Aunt Teresa forwards a family note and, by accident, the thread beneath it. Book before she changes her mind, Mom wrote. Her limit is high. She'll cave. Dad replied, 3 tickets. She hates scenes. I screenshot, file, breathe. 2 days later, the door-shaking knocks arrive. Idaho is one-party consent. I tap record and open the door. Rafael shoulders in. Fix this. Call the bank. I keep my auditor face. Economy is $860. You bought $3,980 seats at 2:17 a.m. A flicker betrays him. He blusters about duty until I ask, Did you use Teresa's card without asking? His eyes stall. We've used it before. The admission drops into the mic. That evening, an emergency meeting convenes at Teresa's house. 13 relatives, a semicircle. Marta sits center, tissues poised. I hand out copies. Airline note, police report number. I connect my phone to a speaker and press play. Dad's voice fills the room. We've used Teresa's card before. Silence. Then chairs scrape. Cousins compare statements. Teresa finds a $2,400 roof repair. Hannah finds a clinic bill she never approved. The room tilts away from my parents. For the first time, the pattern is visible to everyone. I gather my folder. Next comes consequence and boundaries I will keep. 3 days later, they ambushed me in the office lot, the Lexus idling across 2 spaces. Marta lifted a packet. Home equity forms, 401k withdrawal. Hands shaking. Just call the bank, she said. Say you authorized it. Rafael hovered behind her, bluster gone thin. You're asking me to commit a crime, I said. Move, please. Her smile snapped. You'll die alone, Lena. I walked inside. That night, my attorney mailed a cease and desist with the police report number. The next morning, the bank wrote, disputed charges reversed. The tickets had been canceled the first day. Now the money came back to me, the debt to its owners. News rippled through the family. Teresa canceled their club membership. Hannah found her own fraudulent bill and filed. Approved. Diego, voice small for once, asked me for help rebuilding. I said yes, with rules. Weeks passed. The Alvarez house hit the market. Collectors called the right phones. My apartment grew quiet. I set alerts, rotated keys, learned the relief of locked doors. On Sunday we gathered, Teresa, Uncle Roberto, Hannah, Diego, and me, around a simple roast chicken. We toasted with grocery store cava. "To the family we choose," Teresa said. For once, I didn't flinch at the word. I started a free class at the community center. Passwords, fraud patterns, boundary scripts. I tell an anonymized version. People stay late with questions and leave with plans. At work, my manager slid a promotion packet across the table. You kept your head when it mattered. Some nights, quiet presses close. I let it. I open my journal. Financial boundaries are human boundaries. Love requires consent, not access. I sign it, close the cover, and sleep in a life that finally belongs to me.